Howdy. My name is Mason Markham. I will be talking about the conflict between La Liga and FC Barcelona and how to resolve this conflict. This is for Sports Management 337. It's my elevator pitch for FC Barcelona. So the Catalonian government wants to become independent from Spain. Catalonia is located in the northeast portion of Spain, and inside Catalonia there's a big city everybody knows is Barcelona. Barcelona is home to FC Barcelona, which is one of the world's biggest sports franchises. It was valued by Forbes as the richest sports franchise in all the world at 3.25 billion euros. So that's a lot of money there. So now, the problem we have with soccer is that FC Barcelona is a part of the Catalonian independence movement, or they're located in it. Even though they haven't publicly come out and said they're for the independence, actually they've come out and said we actually want democracy. But problem is, if Catalonia decides to go independent, then La Liga will be put in a predicament, as they need to back up what the Spanish government views are, as they need to put teams in the league that are actually a part of Spain, not actually independent from Spain. But this will be a huge loss for them, as FC Barcelona is super rich, has a huge fan base, and the El Clasico brings in a ton of revenue for them every year. The El Clasico is the rivalry between FC Barcelona and Real Madrid. So to resolve this conflict, we kind of have to come to an agreement between both sides. My idea is that we need to have a talk. We need to sit down with FC Barcelona and La Liga and come to a conclusion. We need to make it in writing. We need to have an agreement. So from FC Barcelona's perspective, why should they be able to stay in La Liga? Well, I see that they deserve to stay in La Liga because they bring in the revenue for La Liga. I mean, if they leave, that's half their, not half, but a quarter of their revenue is gone. They have tons of fans, tons of money, and tons of support around Spain. Besides Real Madrid, there's no other franchise like that. So to make them happy, I think La Liga needs to have a written agreement that even if Catalonia gets awarded independence from Spain, that they will still allow FC Barcelona to stay in the league. This will give comfort to FC Barcelona and help them maybe not push the independent movement. So that's what FC Barcelona can kind of give back to the La Liga president and the board of directors or whatever. They can not publicly make remarks against Spain and against for the independent movement of Catalonia. So there's a bit of a debacle. There's a political disagreement, as you might say. Barcelona and all of Catalonia is super left-wing liberals, and that hence why they kind of want to move apart from Spain. They have different political views. They want to make their own government. Spain's kind of more conservative, more for democracy, which is good, but doesn't line up eye to eye with the Barcelona community. So their agreement to the La Liga is that they won't push this independence. They will just sit back and whatever happens, happens. But they would like to be rewarded for this, that they can stay in this superior league that has towns like Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and all this competition that keeps them competitive and keeps their fans happy. Also, to manage this arrangement, we're going to have to manage the political views that differ between the two seats. Like I was mentioning before, if we can't keep these managed and keep these under control, then there's probably going to be a big argument that breaks out that will just ruin this agreement. So if we can just keep everybody in line and keep everything quiet while this takes place, then that would be for the best. As both sides, this is an integrative bargaining. So what that means is a win-win for both sides. La Liga needs Barcelona in their league for their income, their fans, their the keeping the El Clasico alive. The rivalry between Real Madrid and FC Barcelona is the biggest rivalry in the world. I mean, everybody watches that game. I mean, I'm not a soccer fan, and I even tune into the score of the FC Barcelona Real Madrid game because that's so interesting. Um, and for FC Barcelona, they don't want to get kicked out of the best soccer league in Spain. Where would they go? Would they go to Europe? I mean, they won't have anywhere to go. They'd be independent from Spain. I mean, nobody would. People will want them, but it'd be hard to get them to play for another country's league. So they need this as well. So hopefully we can get this compromise worked out for both sides. And that's it. That's all I got. Thank you.